So are those two still in my party if I do that? I would assume so, right? Because Genshin, technically they are. Let's see what I should be doing. Is this before I start doing the other thing I was just doing? That's the max, right? Okay. I just realized there's an auto add button. Fuck. I'll lock the ones that max out. So many great quality of life things this game has compared to Genshin, I feel like. Wait, isn't this the same? think I got... Oh, whoops. I didn't realize. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. This one, equip. It seems I've made a grave mistake. Oh well. Found an old express communication log in the databank, and one of its categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand it, but my instincts tell me you should be able to. Am I like that? Yes. This is what it says. On watchkeeping duty with Himiko, she's talking in her sleep. Pom Pom. There's another entry an hour later. On watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom, they have been talking in their sleep for almost an hour. Himiko. What do you think? I don't get it either. I think it's clearly a horror story. Is it? I didn't understand it, but it sounds like we need an extra tag for it. The log stops here. I asked Himiko and Pom Pom, neither of them remembered the incident. Who's the one talking in their sleep? It looks like we can only rely on the other entries in the data bank to verify this information. I tend to believe the data bank is omnipotent. I don't know who this is. Just one daily mission? There's not like 4? Interesting.
Wanna go take some pictures?
La la la. Sorry, I didn't notice there were people around. I'm not disturbing. I wasn't bothered at all. Okay, I shall continue my warming up voice. Oh no, the play isn't open to the public yet. I'd better not spoil it, and I'm so forgetful. Anyway, the play is still in rehearsal. I am leading actress's voice. If you like the song, we can meet again in the theater. I'm happy with my lot at the moment, dubbing voices for Tamila and being her shadow. What's wrong with that? But yeah, I can't help but thinking sometimes how wonderful it must be to stand in the spotlight like Tamila. How wonderful it must be. So I've been watching Tamila's sparkling on-stage performances like a painter copying a famous painting, trying to copy everything Tamila does. But even though I can perfectly emulate all of Tamila's behaviors, I'm still lacking a key piece of her soul. Soul? Yeah, soul. My mimicry already pretty much perfected, but the presence of gravitas contained in all those micro-expressions is something I haven't been able to master. I know that anyone can just copy her body as long as you practice hard enough, but I need to copy her soul if I truly want to become Tamila. Can you help me? How can I help you? Well, don't worry, it's not a difficult job. I would like you to visit the store where Tamila often goes and ask the staff the secret of what Tamila likes and hobbies are beyond the limelight. Perhaps if I can learn what those are, maybe I can understand a bit more about Tamila's soul. And with that, I'll be able to be like Tamila and shine brightly on stage. Where should I go? Go to the florist first. I heard Tamila buys a few bouquets of flowers every week for her room. Oh, how elegant. The florist definitely knows the kind of flowers she likes, so please find out for me. Okay. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather a wanted poster. The figure is highly unique to 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, to be more descriptive. His blue hair and jade green eyes. This isn't going over your head, but the portrait really is so expressive that any description here would be gilding the lily. Look, his half-smiling sneer says it all, really. You decide to peel it off the wall, mainly for Bellabog, thinking of all you've been through here. You don't really care how the character in the poster feels. Oh, they take it off. So that's very much like Tales 2. How, like, when I said visiting the city really felt like a Tales game, they even did the whole wanted poster thing. The heck. Hey. Artem, Dalmar, one of Frost, the other Flame. They are both carefree and exploring the unknown world. They suffer many ups and downs, yet they are still by each other's side. Oh, Artem is such a gentleman. Hello? Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought. Welcome. What can the florist Vasca do for you? About Tamila. You mean the musical actress? She always buys the same flowers every time. Let me see. Rainbows. Every time Tamila comes by, she buys rainbow flowers. Tamila and I had a bit of a communication mismatch. We don't have the same taste in novels. We've talked a few times, but we didn't part on the best terms. But every week, she'll be in here buying a few dozen bouquets of rainbow flowers. She's a big repeat customer of our store, so the customer's always right. Is that the book she was reading?
I'll take this one.
Okay.
You know what I mean. Come around and have a look. I've heard of that before.
Wait, who is this? There's another otherworldly, sensuous portrait here, or rather a wanted poster. And the guy in the poster appears sincere, gripping a rose in his teeth as he blazes with enthusiasm. You identify him as a classic male lead in a once popular period genre, always fiery, always aggressive, always unabashedly charismatic. We usually call this guy a reckless Lothario. You decide to peel it off the wall. After all, you know whose portrait it is. You know whose it's a portrait of, and love must always have an object of its desires. Who? That's not you. I don't. Who? I'm not sure who that is. I'm honestly not sure who that was. I didn't. What? Someone threw a book into the trash can. You pick it up. It seems to be a lengthy series novel by the name of Tale of the Winterlands. You seem to have an incomplete fourth volume in your hands. Huh. Okay, now this I recognize. God, these people are just walking in front of the camera. What's up with that? People! Oh, you can flip the camera? Huh. Oh, you can walk around with the camera? What the heck? Oh. Screws up stuff though. I want to see her emote. Oh my god, there's filters. Does she emo eventually? I'm gonna wait. Okay. So it's not like Genshin where they'll emote in camera mode? It's fine, I guess. A pretty postcard is lying in the trash can. It's friend, you've crossed the line. This isn't something you should have touched. Signed, Garbage King. There's a coin glued to the back of the postcard. Seems like this king understands that you need to tip someone if you want them to pass. Seems like you've got yourself a real competitor when it comes to rooting through trash cans. Why would he call himself the Garbage King? Is he embarrassed? You smell a strong stench as you approach the trash can, almost as if there were some strange twisted dark purple aura surrounding it. Protesting in uncertain terms, no living entities permitted. But as it may, you gonna open it? Open it. While your astonished companions look on, you hold your breath and proceed towards the can like a soldier charging into a hail of bullets. Wait, why are you so interested in rooting through every trash can in the city? What do you have to gain? Charge. You decide to open the lid of the can with a determined mind. At first glance, you saw a strange stinky thing. Suddenly, like an old monk sitting in concentrated introspection, you reach out and grab it. However, you fail to reach enlightenment given that your companions just ran over to cover holding their noses. You may not have noticed that yes, there are an unbelievable number of trash cans in the city. Somebody did once propose to reduce the overall number to initiate some kind of garbage tax policy, but it only increased the amount of garbage on the street. Now people in the city have come to the consensus that trash cans are Bellalog's other business card. Ah, see, this is who I don't know who the guy with the red roses was. I don't really know who that should have been, to be honest. Wow, they really made him look good. This portrait's actually really good. What? Wait, what? There's two versions of him? Eh. Somebody has a crush and then somebody just doesn't care. Oops. They're an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather a wanted poster. But this guy's eyebrows betray a hint of serenity as well as slight gravitas, yet not as wild as the poster itself. You can basically confirm who this guy is looking down at you. If you take the poster back to the train and show it to that person, he'll probably show exactly the same expression as the poster. You decide to peel it off the wall for the sake of Bellalog and for the sake of your companion. There's an otherworldly sensuous portrait here, or rather a wanted poster. The guy on the poster appears aloof, holding a blue flower as cool as ice. You identify him as a classic second male lead in a once popular period genre, always indifferent, always at a distance, always struggling to keep emotions in check. We usually call this kind of guy. Darn it, you want to come up with something cooler, but those kilobytes of brain power seemed preoccupied with an existing name, Cold Dragon Young. You decide to peel it off the wall. The nameless have never left behind any credit for good deeds done, let alone for a portrait as exquisite as this. I forgot to grab March's, so I'll run back and grab hers. I don't see, I haven't found my portrait yet for my character, MC. It's probably around and I just missed it. The Rightful Rights Society, how may I help you? Excuse me, I got the wrong number. Alright, have a nice day. I guess that's something later. Said that my strings stirred his heart, and to that tune, his flute played all through the night. I could feel something deep in the harmony. I know I'm still young, but I'm sure he's the one. La la la. Huh? Are you here for my singing again? That won't do. You need to enjoy the performance in the theater, or are you here for something else? Rainbows. Interesting. For someone as glorious as Tamila, her floral preference is so ordinarily beautiful. I thought that she'd definitely buy some precious rare flowers instead to match her noble self. But actually, there is this craving and desire in her soul. Thank you. I feel a bit closer to her soul now. Please take this as thank you. There is an expressive umbrella portrait, or rather a wanted poster. It's said to be the aesthetics of this artist are shocking to the eye. The frantic brushwork combines with bold colors to vividly bring the character to life, while the joyful emotion conveyed by the whole portrait spills out from the canvas. You can say it's 100% faithful in its likeness to the original. You decide to pull it off the wall. Such a masterpiece can scarcely be made public to the world, in any case, not to her at least.
Come around and have a look.
Pretty postcard lies among the garbage. It reads, "Stay your hand. Only the following persons are permitted to go through Bella Box trash cans: Tatalov, Garbage King, and myself." It continues, and the 45 members of the cleaning squad. There's nothing written on the back. You're confused. Even trash cans are serious business in this city. Two trash cans, one for recycling, one for dry garbage. Where would you throw Pom-Pom's fur? Dry garbage. Correct. Pom-Pom's fur doesn't easily degrade. It isn't toxic, so it belongs in dry garbage. You immerse yourself in the joys of sorting garbage. Yay!
Come around and have a look.
Maybe the person who I didn't know who that was supposed to be me? My character? That doesn't make sense, so they got it completely wrong. Do you get 15 every... Oh no, it refreshes it, so... I was like, every day? Oh. Kaboshi, someone's learning fast. Naturally. It'll be hard not to improve when you've encountered so much. There will be a more wondrous experience waiting for you in the future adventures, Kaboshi. It's easy to feel lost when you're barely traveling alone on an adventure of growth. Sometimes it's wise to reach out and ask outstanding seniors for advice. Their lights are like lighthouses on the night ocean and are very hard to replace. Ah, typo. Typo! It's you've been, not your belly. Hurry and come back to the express when you can. It's easier with face-to-face communication.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
I felt like I walked through this place like 10 times last night, and somehow I still missed a lot of things, huh? Or maybe I'm like, maybe some new things are spawning as I progress in the story.
I want to see your manager.
Oh.
Without.
Yeah. Scraps of paper are scattered all over the black garbage bags. They've been torn up so evenly that you begin to wonder whether this world may have discovered paper shredding technology. Put them back together. Huh? You're gonna piece them all back together? After who knows how long, you finally completed your great undertaking. Countless paper scraps have become a wrinkled piece of paper. It was a letter from one citizen to another, but the radical contents run counter to standard notions of human hierarchy. The content is so scary that the letter disintegrates and drifts away on the wind as you finish reading it, never to be restored again. What?
You know what I mean.
Wasn't there... Yeah, this one. It's just XP books, though. Dang it, I keep closing when I don't want to close. What's this do? This is for light codes. I think I need more of this stuff. We'll do some of these. Ice, wind, ice, fire. Okay, should be good. Ice, wind, yeah, this is great. Should be fine. I am gonna let this run while I go make some coffee. Be right back.
Watch this awesome move!
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Huh?
Mission command. Annihilate.
Huh?
but efficient. Break!
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Watch this awesome move.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Storm. No, don't.
As you command. Annihilate.
Oh.
As you command. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Storm.
Hide.
Look out!
Who will it be?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Phew! Watch this awesome move.
Eliminating threat.
Huh? No, don't! Try that again!
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Storm!
Annihilate. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Here! Look out! Ow!
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Huh?
Watch this awesome move!
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Storm!
As you command. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Phew!
Annihilate.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Eliminating threat. As you command.
Look out! Try that again. You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
Who will it be?
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Phew! Try that again.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Eliminating threat.
Who will it be?
Here! Look out! Help me, Mr. Sora! Ow!
As you command.
You can't run! Oh!
As you command.
Watch this awesome move!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Kaboshi. These are defensive items, relics. What did you call me back for? Pom-Pom's so clumsy at messaging people and keeps pressing the wrong thing. Come back regularly and Pom-Pom's face to face. Let's see Pom-Pom face to face. Pom-Pom called you back this time for a very simple reason. Have you ever been a bit confused or troubled on your journey of growth? A little. Well, that's normal. Pom-Pom remembers feeling similarly bewildered back in the day. I'd stay up all night gazing up at the stars, exploring. Whoops. How did that sentence go again? Drats. Pom-Pom completely blanked out what comes after. Anyway, it's great to see your continued growth, Kaboshi. Here's a reward for you. Quick, take it. And about just what happened to Pom Pom, please don't tell anyone. It was just a minor slip up. Thank you.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Kaboshi, you said you're back at the space station? There's something that only I can talk to you about. If it's not too much trouble, could you come over for a chat? No need to bother you. I'm headed back. Hey, stop teasing. I really have something urgent to talk about. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot. Please hurry. Companion mission. Wait, how many times do I do it? 10. Unused immediately heals single ally by 20%. Comfort food. Like some noodles. And I can't really do these two yet. I guess that just comes within time. Just gotta progress in the game. Peppy.
Finally, you're here. This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlen's disappeared.
Oh no.
Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his messages or calls.
Hey Yonder, how's it going? How you doing?
In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened.
Have you checked the surveillance cameras?
Of course. I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages.
13 seconds?
I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the
He
security
definitely has a
department's
crush on
work
her.
plan records.
He's
This
playing hard to
is
get
what I
now.
found. Look at his last work objectives entry. Of the heart, of the mirror, of the self.
I think this guy's age has tend to write stuff like this.
But he's never written poetry before. I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans. I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
You don't have any clues how I can... Guys his age just need alone time sometimes.
Why are you acting like those security department idiots? Stop fooling around and help me! I have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy.
Peppy!
Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends.
Diva, thank you for the 27 butts. It's Peppy.
Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down.
Oh, I'm sure if you give Arlen a few more hours, anybody can track him down. Gotta love Peppy. I mean, any puppy will be loved no matter what. Isn't that right? Ooh.
Peppy can't go alone. What if he gets lost too? And I can't go with him. If people see me, the
does he have wings? Are those wings on his back?
For Arlen, wouldn't that, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department? Oh, let's go together. Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
Peppy doesn't bite. It's pretty clear that Arlen likes Asta, right? I think we all realize that. Except for Asta. Oh wait, what? She wants to talk. See, thank you for helping out with the station. Did you encounter some problems? I heard you were looking for me? Yeah, I wanna... Oh, this is a different thing she wants me. I want you to investigate the source of the memetic virus that infected the crack-up conch. Crack-up conch. It's one of our curios. It looks like an ordinary conch, but when you get close, you can hear the dirty jokes coming from the end of... Eh? I'm enjoying this game's comedy so far. It's very fun. As long as you hold your laughter, you can slowly obtain the secret power it contains. Of course, no one has succeeded so far. We only use it on people in interrogations. Memetic virus? It's a kind of information particle that spreads around exponentially like a virus, which will bring changes and contamination to the host's nature of thinking. Unfortunately, it can infect inanimate objects and thus it changed the crack-up conscious external expression. It no longer tells jokes, but instead it keeps talking weird nonsense. Like, get out of your comfort zone or you'll be wasted, or the pain you suffer will light up your way, cliche quotes that just make people cringe. Thanks for the explanation, I got the gist. Yeah, the wit, sass, pop culture references, digs at Genshin, it constantly has me laughing. Yeah, it's great. I love the whole trash can saga so far too. I just found out there's a trash can king, and that's currently a mystery. The possibility is the workers who were already infected passed on the virus when they came into contact with the item. After I looked into the list of people who had recent contact with it, I identified 3 suspects. Well, I'm sure you already know, but what I'm about to say, but I want you to investigate these 3 suspects for me. Why me? With great power comes with great responsibility. Besides, I'm not just trying to take advantage of you. I sent people from the security department earlier, but they all failed. I therefore could not get any useful investigation results. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. You don't know them very well. It may be easier for you to spot their flaws from a stranger's perspective. Sounds reasonable. It is. And it's not rocket science. You just need to walk up to them and listen, then see if there's any unusual behaviors. If you find anything weird, just write it down and report it to me. So what do you think? No problem, I'll take care of it. That's great. I'm so relieved that you're willing to help. I will reward you fairly. Let me think. Well, I don't know your taste. Why don't I pay for everything in your shopping cart out of my own pocket? You're free to choose whatever you like. Well, let me know what you... well, let me tell you about the three suspects. Mayor from the Department of Insight, Chris from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and Joanne from the Medical Department. We're Spider-Man. We are Spider-Man. Did I find the toilet? I don't think I found the toilet. Is it in the city? Or is it in the space station? They usually stay in their own cabins, given the station's current situation. I don't think they'll be anywhere else, so please take care of this. Okay. Oh, they're all right here. Also, I want to know who decided that this bowl cut was okay to add on NPCs. I feel like it's an attack on my childhood. That's a station, you'll know it when you see it. I may have seen it and I just forgot. But who knows? I think this is Chris. Let me observe his behavior. Hey, hey, hey! I'm talking to you. You! What are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? Stay away from me! Are you Chris? How do you know my name? Oh my goodness. Have you been following me and investigating me? Did you... Hold on. Why did you dye your hair like that? Did you do it to show it off in front of me? Trying to stand out from everybody else? And your clothes? Why don't you wear the uniform? Are you trying to show off your luxurious tailor-made outfit? I didn't dye my hair. No one else has hair like that. You think you're very special, huh? You just want to show off your privileges. Such an attention seeker. Show off as much as you want. Don't try to act all innocent. I know exactly what you people like you think. You think you're better than us. It's not enough for you to just show off in the virtual world. You have to track me down and show it off in front of my face. You think you're so rich that you can own the universe. Wait a second, what's that look on your face? Is there something in your eyes? You have a corneal contact camera? Why are you taking videos? Is this live? Oh, I get it. You're one of those people who likes to do live broadcastings of your bullying behavior. Now go away and leave me alone. Chris is very strange. I can't have a normal conversation with this person. He's a Karen, kinda. What's the male version of a Karen? Oh, it's a Chris. That's right.
If only I got paid more.
Clearly it wasn't hugged enough. Mara's right ahead. I better not alert her. I'll hide around here and listen to what she says. Ha hoo, ha hoo. Am I doing this right? I feel like my pronunciations is not very good. I better keep practicing. Fluffy hair and strong limbs. If only I could touch it. Ah, what kind of dirty idea is this? How nice would it be if I could be their slave? Yes. I just need to keep practicing and one day I can... Mare, you look better, much better lately. So the thing I told you about, it actually worked? Well, no. That's not the case. I'm sorry. I did try to look it up, what you mentioned, but I might have gone off track halfway. But yes, it's quite useful. It's just that, well, is there anything else? Oh, Mia is barking. Be right back. I let her outside, and now barking means she wants to come back in. BRB. Okay, I am back. Oh, you're stinky. Been sunbathing. How are you doing, by the way, Diva? I think I forgot to ask. Why are they depicted so differently? Some even have the so-called Leviathan worship. Leviathans can be pets too. Well, pets. There is research report that I haven't finished working on yet, so I'll get back to you later. Sure. By the way, I haven't seen you around lately. Did you go on an exotic field trip? Did you discover anything new? Can you tell me anything? Well, let's talk about this later. I didn't. Okay, I understand. This is clearly an introvert and an extrovert talking to each other right now. I kind of feel for Mare. Outside of an internet stalker slandering me, I'm good. Even that's comical more than anything. Internet stalker, huh? Well, that's shitty. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Hopefully they lose interest and move on soon. That's stupid. You know what? Fuck that guy. Assuming it's a guy. Fuck that person. Can I look at these yet? It claims to be a female. Who actually knows? Well, fuck that female. Get alive. I can't do anything with these bubbles yet. Where's the last person at? Base here. Watson. Wow. Joanne is right in front of me. Looks like she's talking to someone. There's nowhere to hide. I know. I'll just pretend I'm checking out medical services. Hey Joanne, so surprised to see that you're not sleeping today. How rare. Maybe the blue has also started to orbit around the space station. The test results are out. I've sent them to you through the terminal. You may start to review the process. My goodness, Joanne is actually working. Am I dreaming? You are only noticing this now? She's been 3 hours early for work for the past 7 days. Looks like you haven't been paying attention. Review countdown begins 30 minutes left. I only took a few days off and now our department has changed so much. I can't believe it. Who turned you into this, Joanne? What happened to you? Who is this guy? Fuck this dude. My guess is that it has something to do with the department's reform. The Interastral Peace Corporation has cut the medical research budget this quarter, and we are all impacted. I hear there would be a reform. It's not that unusual for people to try to get higher performance indicator during such a turbulent times. You wouldn't want your research budget to be cut, would you? You're right, but I still need some time to digest all this. It's really unbelievable. The sleeping beauty of our medical department finally stopped sleeping and began to act on her own duty as a doctor. No one's gonna believe this. 20 minutes left. I need to see the results of the drug test in 20 minutes. Alright, got it. I'll get on it. It seems like everybody's kinda weird. Okay, well, before I go report back, let's follow Peppy, which is at the beginning. Well, I guess I need to go talk to her anyway.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Oh yeah, and whoever thought about giving people afros like this is a genius. Alright, let me talk to Asta since she's right here, and then we'll follow Peppy. It's you! Thank you for helping at the station. Did you encounter some problems? Tell her the observations. So all three of them sound unusual, but in theory there should only be one person who is infected. The principle behind it is actually quite simple. The viral load of informational particles left behind the mimetic virus in the crack-up conch is simply not high enough. The viral load detected barely reaches the amount that can be carried by an infected adult, so it's absolutely impossible for the crack-up conch to have contracted the virus from multiple individuals. So what next? Hey, I got a backup plan. The mimetic virus is transmitted through virtual data, and all the virtual data in the space station leaves traces in the terminal. Since we couldn't get much from our previous investigation, let's check the browsing records of all three suspects. Then we should be able to identify the source of the infection. Hehe, I got an emergency plan for situations like this. Please visit the data exchange center where the terminal is located. But I've never used a terminal. Don't worry, it's simple. Enter the terminal room, verify your identity, and you can start your query. Simply put, anyone using the data gadget, which basically includes everyone in the space station, would have their user behaviors recorded by the terminal. It is thus inappropriate for me to, or any other staff member, to check such information. I know you're just looking for excuses to slack off. It's not like that. I would have gone if I could. Think about it. Despite different backgrounds and identities, people on the space station have reached an agreement on personal privacy. The traces left from using virtual data can be found on the terminal. For example, from here, people can see all the unusual virtual platforms you visited during your work hours. Therefore, to respect everyone's privacy, no one, including myself and other staff, should access the terminal. Think about it in their shoes. If you are the space station staff, would you be happy with me going through your browsing records on a virtual network? I mean, aren't you the boss? But I guess it's unacceptable. Now you understand, right? That's why your special identity makes you the perfect candidate for this. So you're making me take the blame. Jeez, is this the kind of nonsense you think about all day? I have nothing against you. Why would I set you up? From an objective point of view, you are an outsider out of the space station. You're not familiar with these people here, so it's unlikely that you hold any personal grudge against anyone. Not every outsider has the right to access the data records, but you are different. You are a hero who saved the space station. People trust your moral character. I got 3 of those. The 3 good ones. I spent 1. I used to have 4. But of course, if you decide to help, I hope you will keep everything you see strictly confidential. Piece of cake, leave it to me. Thank you very much. Before you leave, let me tell you how to use the terminal. As you know, the invasion of the station severely damaged the whole data center, and the server room where the terminal is housed is no exception. Despite our best efforts, the damage is yet to be fully remediated, and reported causes of metric virus infection only made things worse. I had to send a maintenance engineer to monitor the situation on a daily basis. The engineer would turn on the optical identity verification program manually every day to check whether the bioelectricity of each visitor entering the room is normal, thus ensuring the terminal room is not invaded. Since the optical identity verification program is refreshed dynamically after it is turned on every day, you need to re-verify your identity every time you enter. For more details, please consult with the maintenance engineer. And thanks. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. Gotta hydrate. All right, Peppy, take me to him. Let's go find that stinking teenager. He hops 2 legs at a time.
That's Professor Kaboshi? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova?
I thought you said his name was Capote.
Huh. He probably should have been named Casanova. Well, I've gotten used to saying it anyway. Behold, the winner of the Most Awesome Researcher Contest. It's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of him.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified even. But there remained a light in my heart. A light that led me onward. That light was the happy smiles on all your faces.
Master Kaboshi thinks about me!
Oh, it's you! Long time no see. Are you okay? You look troubled. That's quite a wrinkled brow. Come, join the others and listen to me recount the tale of the Legion's invasion. I'm sure your memory of the events will dispel your worries. The Antimatter Legion barely missed me, and that's when I saw your faces. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here today.
Long live Master Kaboshi!
Oh? Still troubled? You must be ill. You look...
Huh?
Your pupils are gray. That's fine. I, Kaboshi, never waver in my support. I shall double my efforts to heal your heart. The Antimatter Legion barely missed me. Oh?
Huh? Oh, I guess I have to, don't I?
The Antimatter Legion barely
Smile and nod.
Aha! I see you no longer look troubled. There is only one word to describe your expression. Enlightenment. Such is the power of my rhetoric. It creates an energy that uplifts the soul. Arlen? Yes. I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. Forgive me, but I cannot tell.
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
This game gives me so many vibes of like other games. I'm like often reminded of, so far the two main things that this game reminds me of is all the Tales games and a little bit of Life is Strange. It's weird.
Wait a minute.
In a good way.
Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Kaboshi's Life Wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlen recently, and I know where he went. Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I, Kaboshi, would never tell anyone Captain Arlen's secret.
Exaggerate the urgency and importance of the situation.
Understand what I'm trying to say at all? Crises, disasters, these are just mirages of the material plane. A person's character and the vows of humankind are most precious. They must be protected at all costs.
Went and found some food? Nice.
All you see are the minuscule risks of the immediate situation. But did you ever consider that if I, Kaboshi, abandoned my principles, then the hopes and dreams of hundreds of fair ladies would be dashed? I am their lighthouse, and I will never allow myself to be tainted.
This guy.
Oh, Master Kaboshi is so considerate.
I gotta ask the right questions. God damn it. I was kind of just clicking through it.
Wow, the crazy.
Seems like you already know what kind. Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was anxious and desired an answer. But answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully, he... Aha! No more. No more.
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it? What I said was, life is a trial, and you need to be true to yourself. So, I know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlen. I need to head to a meeting now. Can we talk later?
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
Threaten his life and his posse. Threaten Kaboshi with dismissal from the space station. Tempt Kaboshi with a promotion. I don't think I have the power to do any of these things. I don't understand how I have so much power at the space station already. I understand that I've saved the space station, but I think ranking still should be a thing. I don't know which one to do. I think he would like promotion.
Don't joke about that. Promotions have a strict assessment process. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding researchers, but those are just rumors. Even the oldest staff have never witnessed it.
Stop looking down on Master Kaboshi. He's not the kind of person you think he is.
Huh?
Master Kaboshi's Life Wiki version 4.0.
Life Wiki.
Master Kaboshi doesn't care about rank. Everyone knows that.
Even if you promoted Master Kaboshi to acting lead researcher, he wouldn't tell you about the trial.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. I won't forsake my precious morality for something so base. How could you think up something so terrible? You're not just lost, my friend. You've completely strayed from the narrow path. I need to give you a thorough education on human ethics. We'll need to sit down and go over...
Huh?
No need to bother Master Kaboshi. We'll fix this injustice for you ourselves.
Oh, you want to go? You want to drop some books? God damn it. I thought I had him there. It seemed like he really wanted that promotion.
Wow, the cringe is strong.
They went. Well, I'll
I can't let him.
dare to utter such a threat? Listen here.
It's my only
Aside
option.
the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta. No, if Madame Herta herself commanded me. Why not threaten to kill me while you're at it? I've said it once and
I already
I'll say
did that.
It again. I will not yield.
That line reminds me of Mario. Do you yield?
Master Capote is so courageous. We're so lucky to be his fans.
He said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlen.
Yes, the part about not yielding. It's making me tear up.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today. The fan club needs to recite
I hate
and
this.
memorize it.
I hate this.
They recorded Arlen's conversation with Capote? I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up.
You. Give me that transcript and I'll give you a promotion.
This is the one who mentioned the transcript just now.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time. Do you want to join the fan club?
Fuck no.
I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about Captain Arlen's meeting with Master Capote unless you had an interest.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar. We've been careless.
You're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club. And I'll toss in an updated version of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
I'm lagging. Oh god.
He looks really cool in the new limited edition snapshots.
Okay, well that works out, I guess. I don't want to talk to that posse and those group of people ever again. No more. Thank you for helping out the station. Did you encounter some problems? You got plenty of clues.
What happened to you, Arlen? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial?
Let's look for these materials first.
I guess that's our starting point. This handwriting looks familiar. Huh, is it Arlen's? Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never endure. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender and pure.
Oh my.
Yuck, so slimy. Ugh. It does sound like Capote. Looks like a candid shot, but surely he knew it was being taken. It's autographed. There's a figure that's not quite in the shot. Oh, is that Arlen? So Arlen did go to see Professor Capote. This is the evidence. Ugh, even the space station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently. Huh. Is this an audio transcript?
Okay. The following transcript of a recording. Capote. Come on, Captain Arlen. You have to get into the role. I'm sorry, Professor. I just can't think of you as an overbearing boss. Close your eyes and try to feel it. After all, this is your trial of the heart. Listen to my instructions and let's try again. Ahem. Arlen, come to my office. Time waits for no one, and every minute of my time is precious. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm coming over right away. Wrong! Big mistake, Captain Arlen. You can't just be so submissive. If you were tasked with something beyond your scope of work, would you also take off immediately, just like you did? Oh dear. If you want to learn how to handle overbearing boss, it looks like your heart is gonna have to put in some serious training.
So...
This feels more like a quest for Arlen than it does for Asta. He's the one having trouble confessing his love to Asta.
So that's how Arlen sees me.
No, you're getting it wrong and misunderstanding. Maybe it isn't about you.
I need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him. Peppy, it's your turn again.
Where's Peppy? 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 Oh, different location. Arr. That looks like a monster. Is that Don too? That is him.
Dan Hung and the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
Oh, these guys are new.
Stay back, Clara.
Oh.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I've no interest in conflict.
I haven't fought these
I
guys
remember
before.
inviting you.
Pretty cool looking.
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this. I need to be brave.
Hide.
1600.
The stars will always remember us.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to protect a friend's secret. I'm here to find a lost
Be
friend.
careful. There's still Legion remnants in the area. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort and stay focused.
Hi.
Yes, Brother Don Hung.
Check you out calling the
I'm
shots.
only helping Arlan. You're here to look for him, right? He's with March.
Oh.
But I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
What kind of trial is it?
It must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
Wish we could put Genshin domains on auto. Yeah, that would be nice.
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
He's a bear among horses. It's pretty sadistic.
I think Brother Don Hung is pretty smart.
Brother Arlen only has one weakness in his armor, but he won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided
Everybody
to
on the
switch
station is a suck up.
He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all.
Did Arlen leave anything with
He gave
you?
me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down.
Nice.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlen in combat.
I'm done.
Find Arlan.
All this like fanboiling for all these characters is starting to get to me. Like I don't want to hear it anymore.
Oh, job pressure? How to manage your boss?
It's just a guise. He's using that as a guise. It's not that.
Arlen,
Not that at all.
sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure.
Calm down and let's look for the clues first. Maybe he doesn't mind.
I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about.
Love.
Oh, there's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but is that giving him too much extra pressure?
No. If anything, it releases some of the pressure.
Maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility.
I highly doubt that.
Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlen must have bottled up his frustration and had no way of releasing it, so he took it out on the monsters.
Sure.
It's Arlen's shoe size, all right? And this actually came from a pair of shoes I bought for him. Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for him.
Oh God.
Yeah, we need to find Arlen quickly. I need to apologize to him in person. Peppy, let's get going.
I hope they get together. All this like, they better not blue ball us. That's all I'm saying. Putting us through all this when it's so obvious. Oh, I got more high morals. Yay. Why are you always facing the wrong way before?
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
So there's March. Coca-Cola.
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too.
Is Arlen not with you? Nice of you to acknowledge the canine before me.
Hey, he's a new face and you're not. Huh, this little guy looks familiar. Are you Arlen's Peppy? Oh, I'm sorry. Your master isn't here. He's gone off to investigate.
Did he mention anything about a
He
trial?
kept harping on about Don Hung being a true warrior or something. Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me.
Why did you split up?
We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't transform himself. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he was doing.
Well, you inadvertently gave him pretty good advice.
But
That's
when
great.
he heard that, he said Mr. Donhung was right. And then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear. Did Arlen?
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope Arlen is safe.
Oh, that's a big dude.
Lady Asta, you... Why are you all here? I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated after being corroded.
Let's kick its butt.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Move carefully.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
No, don't!
As you command.
Step aside. The time is now.
I don't remember inviting you.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
A
Nice.
guest with no manners, huh? Look out!
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Commencing annihilation.
Oh, so close.
You can't run!
Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen...
Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm sorry.
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. She and I know all about the trials you're putting yourself through. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change.
But, my lady...
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Kaboshi and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is...
Why am I gonna... Why me? This is your liver squirrel, not mine.
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor, and the evidence is... Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.0. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager, and you... Clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. Oh, but the content is the key here. I am the source of your pressure!
I did speak to Professor
I am the source of your pressure!
But they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Arlen, won't you accept my apology? I'll just have to show you more evidence. We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Dunhung to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlen. Until I spoke with Dunhung, I never realized how much pressure was on your shoulders.
Miss, I really don't...
Hold it. I have evidence.
Evidence for what? Arlen used too much force during combat and left a foot around the floor fly. Oh. Us security guard issues are an alloy ceiling tile that heavily damaged after a strong impact. Like, none of these really speak, like, I don't understand.
Your ID pass. This isn't just any old station pass, is it, huh? There's a very important photo on it. A photo of Peppy!
Lady Asta, I like Peppy a lot, so
I'm enjoying her voice acting.
No, Arlen. You don't need to find excuses for your actions. Oh, maybe you've actually convinced yourself. The combination of your simulated conversations with Capote and the entry in your work log about playing holodisc with Peppy, it points to one thing. Me getting you to look after Peppy is the greatest source of your stress. You even printed out a photo of Peppy to constantly remind yourself to look after him. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlen, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher Asta. You better throw that holodisc like it's a full-on discus. If you spare any effort, Lady Asta will find out and punish you terribly for all eternity.
My lady, don't you think that's a long thought to think? Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials because of you. I always try to complete every assignment you give me, regardless of whether it's within my job description. I really like taking Peppy out to play.
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March, he asked to accompany you so he could learn how to manage his stress, right?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training.
Oh god.
Guess I made the right decision after all. What did he say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
Arlen, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my actions. Please, accept my apology.
But, my lady...
Stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw this photo.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but I never actually see how you take to the battlefield. When I saw this photo, when I saw you fighting alone just now, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on top of an already stressful job.
Wasn't she doing that with me just now?
Please, forgive me, Arlen.
Where's my apology?
My lady, I'm very touched, but I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit. Even if I dared to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen, or looking for ancient documents I've never even heard of. Assignments like those were okay before the invasion. But now...
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous
Well, I was wrong.
I was cleaning up. It mentioned
But I still think
36
he has a
different
crush
strategies for relieving pressure.
on Asta.
That's where I read it.
Oops.
Yes. There were detailed notes, so...
I forgot that
wanted to
Herta's
give them a
actually the
try.
bigger boss here. But oh well. Herta's such a brat that I don't really consider her a boss.
I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't mention it.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your actions, right?
Yeah, and go on a date. You both need to start saying what you're really thinking.
I always say what I'm thinking.
Anyways. Then, he was right.
You keep saying that. What did Don Hung even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Hollow Disc with Peppy, please.
Arlen has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Arlen when you return to the Express. Click anywhere in the blank area to close.
What should
Cool.
I observe today?
We get Peppy as a profile picture.
Oh.
And new music. Freestyle.
Found your weakness.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow. With me out here, how can we lose?
As you command.
You can't run.
As you command.
God, that counter is crazy, huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna keep... I kind of... There are some aspects of me that want to just enjoy the game off stream. So I think I might keep like the side missions off stream. So for now, I think I'm gonna continue the main story. Head back to Eureka 6 and go to Boulder Town. This way.
Can you see the stars from here, too?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Hello.
Yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing.
Nothing.
He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key.
Y'all.
Staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
We can go. I'm ready to go to sleep. I've explored the city quite a bit last night,
there aren't
so.
any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person. Appearances can be deceiving. No comment. I think he's a good person.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
Yeah, well, at least they didn't barge into our rooms. They patiently waited outside for us to walk out.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Leave it to me.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
That's just my resting face. I always look this way.
I'll keep watch.
Wait, you're free?
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the Underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
I'm surprised he let her room free. Papers, pens, and a pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. You're leaning down slightly, trying to make out a messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the Underworld might seem outdated, but printing as a technique remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps this establishment opted to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind of thought only manages to make reading more difficult for you. As you scan over those polite and pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part at the bottom of the page. Jordy, the owner, warmly invites you to radar services. Ah, a grading session. Your favorite. You vaguely remember having this experience before, with you sitting in the back seat of a hover taxi flying from one place in the city to another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for a whole ride, not offering even the most cursory of greetings, but as you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star rating review." And you won't. You are an embodiment of impartiality. Impartiality? Impartiality. You would never take pity on the test with a score of 49 and change it to 50 for a pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned and not handed out. I would give this guy a 5-star if I got into his Uber. He didn't talk to me the whole way, and I got out. Oh yeah, that's a 5-star fucking ride. Hell yeah. I don't want to talk to people, especially people I don't know. Dear guest, please rate how comfortable the bed is in your hotel room. Neutral. Dear guest, please rate the tea provided in your hotel room. Neutral. Dear guest, please rate the lighting in the view. It's very nice. I like it. Not too bright, not too dark, very comfortable. As for the view, it's known as the connoisseur of retro architecture. You find the Boulder Town Street view to be very appealing. Thank you. A comment coming up with original content is always a headache. It's better to make it a multiple choice question. I'm very happy with the excellent service, thank you. It was an average experience. May suggest you buy some memory foam pillows and velvet quilts. I'm very happy, thank you. Discounts, what a beautiful word. That's right, your esteemed named here. Heisenberg. Your friendly neighborhood nameless Heisenberg. A masterpiece is done. You've completed a single most unbiased service review in the history of the universe. Without a hint of any subject emotion. You flip back the feedback card. You've just completed and discovered a thick stack of identical cards. You are faced with several options. Finished. Now go over the whole review again. I'm done. I'll leave it there. Since I didn't use my real name, I think it's okay to just leave it there. Not gonna give it to her directly. You crazy? Crazy? I can't hide in the closet here. The bed isn't very soft, but the room feels more homey and the coldly decorated Overworld hotel. So tired. Hope I can get like good night's sleep.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
Does she have a second daughter? You think it's silly? Silly?
A new world.
Or is this... Or is she just talking about Branya? Because Branya got captured into the Underworld.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
I wasn't sure if it was like a flashback or not.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
I don't know.
I see. Well, thank you for being sincere. In itself, it's a comfort to me. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. Why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Only a fool follows orders blindly.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the Underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
We'll help you.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
You can't save the world alone.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Date?
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder the... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Is there trouble?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
No problem, we'll help with anything. Always willing to help Miss Natasha.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic
Her and her
is packed
pickle
full of
juice
people
necklace
injured in the
thing.
mines incident. Since you
With
helped
a little
us
sucko
resolve
at the
things,
end.
Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
We'll help too.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
The sun's not down yet?
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Cheese!
Thank you. If we hadn't run into you two, Zila would have had to venture into the fragmentum on her own. I know it's not her first rodeo, but the thought of her taking on those horrid monsters, I can't help but worry. Well, she grew up before my eyes, after all. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Zila has been like this since she was little. Impulsive and eager to be the best. For people who don't know her, they might find her difficult. But you can trust her, even with your life. Stick around a bit longer, and you'll see what I mean.
We have plenty of time.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't... over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks quite
Natasha
impressive.
said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful. Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
It's too late to repent.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
You have the worst luck running into... Watch this!
I need to be brave. Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
You couldn't have done it without me. Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Found your weakness.
Stay back, Clara.
The time is now.
I don't remember inviting. The stars will always remember us. Do I have this already?
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Somebody's living here?
There's a bunch of...
It's too late to repent.
A gift from the stars.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Watch this!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
You have done it without me. I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one. Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly. Huh, crush now or crush later?
This will strengthen our position. Move carefully.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Move carefully. The time is now.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You're annoying!
As you command.
Try that again!
Commencing annihilation.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Look out!
Stay right there while I give you a present!
I'm not afraid of you.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
You
Ouch.
can't run!
But I want to know more.
Watch this!
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Try that again!
As you command.
You can't run!
As you command.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death revealed. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Be careful, Mr. Sparrow.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
You have the worst luck. Try that again. Svarog? With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
Nice. Monstrous! Hello, hello. How are you doing? Happy weekend.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
I'm a bit sick, so I'm just hanging out. Oh, I'm
Monsters
starting
of
to
the
hear
fragment
that.
don't
Hopefully
need
you get well
materials
soon.
we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Thanks, gonna play me some Honkai Star Rail as well. Nice! Hope you have fun. Wait. Why is there a kid here selling bread?
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the
He's gonna feed his family.
Not bad.
Well, there's nobody to sell stuff here, though. It's abandoned.
What were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
I understand if he needs to feed his family and sell bread,
Who
but...
asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
I mean, it looks like he has plenty of room in those shorts he has on. It's enough, he's just a kid.
Don't let him fool you. Everyone in the Underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
What?
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
You don't have any money with me? What a ripoff. How much is 2-inch shield worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy...
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
I mean...
No!
Come on, Seely. Maybe give him the benefit of the doubt. He's a
Zila,
kid.
That's enough. It's Eric, right? Here. You can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need one for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Branya for MVP.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things.
Call her Mama Branya.
Too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill.
Must leave now. If you're on later, I'll stop by. No worries, Monstrous. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello now.
You'll have to go to the shopping street.
Again, hope you feel better. Bye-bye.
Got it. Thanks for the...
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught
you at
me
least
to be
tried.
forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
I get the feeling that those two might be related somehow. Just got a little gut feeling, you know? Little tiny bit of a gut feeling. I mean, there's been a few hints that made me think that when they said they kind of like get along really well, they fight really well together. That's one reason.
Take caution.
It wants me to go that way, so I go this way first. Oh, there's a chest right there and a big dude guarding it. Oh, I missed that.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Missed that paper over there. I also missed this chest. I'm doing a good job. Can't go this way yet.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
This is another reason why I think she might be related. Like she's been down here before.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
A gift from the stars.
I told you
Nice.
I could fight. Watch this.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
I hope I helped.
High threat target taken.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
You have the
I
worst
want to
luck
protect
running into
everyone
me.
too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
With me out here, how can we lose?
As you command.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
As you command.
A gift from the stars.
I told ya I could fight.
Eliminating threat.
Try that again.
I don't remember inviting who's the lucky one today.
My turn.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Away! You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Step aside. I have no interest in... The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Oh God.
It's too late to repent.
Scared. A gift from the stars.
Stay back, Clara. Take caution.
This will strengthen our position.
Freeze!
It's too late to repent.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run! Try that again!
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
A gift from the stars.
Stay back, Clara.
No, don't!
Careless.
Hide.
I told ya I
want
could
to protect
fight.
everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
The truth of life and death revealed. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
As you command.
Ow. Ow.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Look out!
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Everything's ordained by the
No.
profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Hmm.
This will strengthen our position.
Found your weakness.
It's too late to repent.
Scared yet? A gift from the stars.
turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Ow.
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run! Try that again! Scared yet?
God damn it.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog. A guest with no manners.
You have the...
Clemency never hurt.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
The truth of life and death reveal this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Svarog! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
As you command. Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat. As you command.
Nice.
Do I have this already?
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will... still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
Step aside. I have no...
Scared yet? A gift from the stars.
Watch this!
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
The truth of life and death revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
As you command.
I need to be brave. Be careful, Mr. Sorrow.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think Undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Move carefully.
Who's the lucky one today? You have the worst luck running into with me out here. How can we lose? Go away! You can't run!
Eliminating threat.
A guest with no man?
I told ya I could fight.
Everything is ordained by the so profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
My turn. Watch this!
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Try that again!
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
That was it? Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on, I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. What should I observe today? Oh. 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 What should I observe today?
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is...
Flashback.
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to
Oh, she's
live
adopted.
Here. I'm an undergrounder.
So then she lost her real daughter, Miss Cocolia?
Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Cocolia must have done something to make you forget.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame.
I'm getting
My only identity.
Deja
is
vu.
that
I
of
think I've seen
Guardian's
this cutscene
successor.
somewhere
But
before on YouTube.
I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The Underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the Underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you.
Hello, Dobby.
Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog,
How's it going? It is going. Just enjoying the story of Honkai Star Rail a little bit. I'm a little tired. I was like up late last night, also playing and streaming this game. And as soon as I woke up, I started playing more because I don't have work this weekend. But other than that, I'm doing pretty swell. How are you?
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? And like you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Same, just been grinding? Nice. Who did you get for your first 5-star?
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
Oh, look at them. They're becoming besties. I feel left out, so I left.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
For painkillers.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
You mean how many were my first 5 stars? How many? What do you mean?
The only thing left to find is...
You got 3 5-stars in your beginner banner? What? Bro. Rub it in. Rub it in. I didn't get my 5-star until through my like 50th pulls. That's pain. You essentially have all the 5 stars already. What, there's like 7 of them, right? You got 3 5 stars and 2 more in the standard. And Sealy. So you got what? What is this luck? I only have Clara. I envy.
Oh, it's here. We found
Oh, who's that? Is that Hook? Sounds like Hook.
Don't mention it, Clara.
Oh wait, what? That was Clara. This is how I feel right now. Of this new information I've learned from another player. You started a new profile in NA? Nice! Once you're able to add friends, send me your UID. Himeko and Japard were both together in only 10 pool. Then Yanqing, and all three were beginner pools. I will. I'm so jealous of you. You suck. And I mean that in the nicest way. I feel the need to pull now. It's crazy that you got a unique 5-star each pull each time too. You didn't get any duplicates. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dabby. I appreciate it. I figured it would be Clara down here.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
I'm not danger. I'm Kaboshi. I mean no harm.
Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
I am very not bad. I'm actually very good.
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too.
Oh, would you like to split them then?
There are a lot of people hurt.
Rock,
at the
paper,
base of the
scissors?
camp. I guess the miners are no different. If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Clara is just too cute. She's adorable. She must be protected. Is Savrag is here too?
No.
I'm having trouble pronouncing these names. Even though they keep saying them, I just keep forgetting how to pronounce them.
Mr.
Savrag.
Svarog, he's my family. I met
She's
Mr.
being
Svarog
protected
when
by
I was
him,
really
by
little.
Savrag. I know
He
that,
took me
but
in and took care of me.
you know, you can never have too much protection, you know.
I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did Savrag want to get involved in the incident at the mines? Why did he attack us?
Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but he always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is inefficient. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
But the underground is safer? There must be some error in his system, so he stands guard at a huge pillar, stopping people from leaving. Underground is safer?
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations.
You're done with the story on Eurilo 6, and it's really good, but it felt like it was too long. I don't mind a long story.
He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Thank you for the head pats. Sounds a lot like the Supreme Guardian. The fragmentum will swallow up all of the underground sooner or later.
I know that
Head pats are the best.
To Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to
Jean
him,
is the
Mr.
best.
Svarog won't change
Kaya
his
is the
mind.
best.
So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Oh good, they didn't start a fight.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
Same, but my attention span can't be focused on such a story for that long. That's also why I'm not playing Genshin again. That's unfortunate. I just really try to immerse myself and try to be in the story. I think it helps.
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive.
Get this girl some, like, shoes, or at least some socks. Her little toes are gonna get cold. Her feetsies.
Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
Probably, but I think this might be because I was also doing all the side quests that popped up before each main quest. Ah. Well, my plan is, since I stream, I try to do main story stuff on stream. Just because most of the main story stuff is voiced. And then all the side stuff I'll just do off stream, essentially. Because I have a tendency to just skip through side quests a lot of times too. Especially if the story becomes uninteresting.
I see.
I'll try to do like character story quests on stream too, since those are typically voiced as well. I was doing Asta's story quest earlier.
Really?
Which was really obnoxious, by the way. It seems like everybody was just like fanboiling over somebody or fangirling over somebody in that story quest. I was like, oh my god, enough! Where's my love? I was getting none of it.
She won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Sela.
Cute!
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
You believe in Kafka's supremacy? You think she's a goodie? I had bad guy vibes from Kafka, but you know, you only get to see her like at the very beginning, so.
Understood. Be careful though.
She was air violining. I feel like that's something bad people do. Air violin. I did like Silverwolf though.
Mr. Svarog.
Ah! Where'd you come from? Get that open. Is there anything else around here I can find? Can't talk to you.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything.
So Frog is 24/7 in the Sealy stealth mode hiding behind Clara. Yeah.
Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
He's actually a god. A god who understands what the most precious thing on this world is, and that's Clara. Are we good? We leaving? Can't talk to you guys? Alright, let's go. I think there was a baddie up there. I saw a baddie flying up there. Was that a baddie? Where'd he go? Can't go that way. Ah, there you are.
Take note. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
It's too late to repent.
Who's the lucky one today? I need to be brave. Be careful, Mr. Frog. I hope I help.
No, that would be Branya and Seal. No, Clara is precious. We must protect her at all costs. Why are you guys facing in different directions?
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
I told ya I could fight. I'm not afraid of
Eliminating
you.
threat.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I don't remember inviting you.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Easy. And we healed up a bit too. Wow. What's this? Female voice. Sister, have you? Uh-oh. Can I help? Ah, is someone there? Outside the window? My eyes, I can't see. Please forgive my rudeness. Stranger, have you seen a girl around? Her voice is soft and kind, and she wears a headband with a bell. The bell chimes with crisp clarity. It's a joy to hear. That person is my elder sister. She has been out for a while and hasn't come home yet. She told me that she was going to some place called the Fragmentum and she could find something worth selling there. If you've seen my sister, could you help me tell her to come home quickly? Her younger sister is waiting for her all alone at home. I have not seen your big sister. Ah, I understand. Thank you, kind stranger. Big sis, where on earth have you gone? Uh-oh. We gotta find her sister. Hopefully she's okay. I remember I had to get this because I've missed it last time. Alright, let's head back.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Dun 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 dun. Oh. There's a lot of like little flavor text everywhere. It's easy to miss sometimes too. Natasha! We're back.
Nat, we're back.
I've been really sucking up to Natasha.
That's Zarzila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
I hope my level 40 team can win against the level 51 enemy. Good luck! Here you go.
Let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed.
Nice. Ooh.
It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We made we shared some with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
I need you to understand, Natasha. You are a doctor after all.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will...
Ah! I accidentally skipped her. I apologize, Natasha. I nearly forgotten about those two.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
Sworn friends. She thinks we're sworn friends.
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
Oh.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Oh. I got another Natasha. Oh, I got a free... You get a free Natasha, but I already pulled Natasha, so I guess what we'll do is just unlock her constellation. I know it's not called constellation, it's called Eidolons, but when you play Genshin since launch, it's kind of hard to use Genshin terminology when it's essentially the same thing. After being attacked, if the current HP percentage is 30% or lower, heals self at one time to restore HP by an amount equal to 15%. Max plus 400. Triggered one time per battle. Okay. You think Bailu is cuter than Clara? I haven't met Bailu yet, so I have no opinion of her. I mean, she's cute visually. Like, I've seen what she looks like, but... Right now, Clara is precious.
Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
It's not good for your health. 6 days without sleep? Get some sleep. Oh. They're here. Hey guys.
Hey, they're finally back!
Sorry for the unannounced disappearance.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this.
That's good.
Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now. And
Do you guys like to say forwards or forward?
I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr.
I was so confused when I heard people saying forwards, plural.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little
I was really confused initially. I've never
Maybe
heard
it
it said
is,
that way.
But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Strongest dude you fought, or the longest battle you've had until now? And slowly dying while you have constant shields and heal. Nice. Go get him. We need to find a way to bring him to our side.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice. And I don't want to
Finally
risk our
won.
world lost.
Nice.
But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
It's an achievement where your team has to act 100 times in a fight. You got it? Nice! Congrats on getting the achievement. What will Wildfire be doing?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Let's go make peace. Oh, Sampo sent me a text message. Kaboshi, my hero! I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. Sorry, your message could not be sent. Please try again later. Cannot be sent. Does this even work? When you have a second, meet me at the Great Mind, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now, friend. Julian. Hello? Hello? Anyone? How do I use this thing? Send all? What's that supposed to mean? Who are you again? What? Someone actually replied. Are you a real person or a bot? Anyhow, listen, I'm Julian, the Chief Intelligence Officer of the Moles. I need some extra help right now. If you're free, come find me at the entrance of the Great Mind. 2 people at the Great Mind, huh? We'll deal with that later. For now, we need to go make peace. Or with robots. Or this way. This down here. Yeah. By the way, do you have experience in team building and of the Fire MC? Nope, I do not have experience of that yet. I haven't really played too much with building teams. I've been just trying to get further into the story so that more stuff is accessible. Another quest. Antonia. Can't you see I'm busy? Spit it out and stop bothering me. Ah, it's you again. The last time we met, I left in a hurry. I never got a chance to thank you. I'd like to introduce myself again. I'm Antonia, the developer responsible for the Great Mind and the supervisor for the mining teams. As you saw in the mine, a lot of people in the ground count on me to make a living. Supervisors make a lot of money, right? You are quite direct. Let's put it this way. Everyone in the Underworld is practically living on scraps, so compared to them, I have a decent life. The only thing that's worth anything in the Underground is Geomero, which I happen to have a ton on hand. By the way, I've heard that you were working with working for Wildfire. A kind of reminder for you, Oleg's crew takes care of their own, but their pockets aren't deep. Feel free to come to me anytime when you have financial problems. Alright, then I gotta go look for someone who knows a bit more, since I need to know how to use my second team. Good luck. Hopefully you find the answers you need. Yeah, this is as far as I've gotten in the game, in the story, so I don't have any second accounts or anything like that. And I don't have like five stars in my inventory to experiment with. So good luck. I heard you were looking for me. Let's see. Oh yes, there is indeed something that can use your help. An elderly minecart operator intends to retire, but not really hitting it off with his current apprentice. I guess you already know what I'm getting at. If the apprentice can't complete his training, then the master won't be able to retire in peace. So I'd like to ask you to be assistant instructor for that not so bright apprentice. I know just the man for the job. His name is Sampo. Oh, no way, he'd bring nothing but trouble. Relax. Though the title is assistant instructor, it doesn't actually require much technical know-how. That senior minecart operator is very capable, but he has a very bad temper and can be very stubborn. Things would be good if he'd had a gifted apprentice to begin with, but that's sadly not the case now, so please, find a way to help him. What do you say? Can you do me a favor? I suppose I can give it a try. Then usually stay at the vagrant shelter in the mines. I already told you the senior minecart operator about this, so when you see him, just say my name and he'll know. Wakata! Oh. Is that Hook? Looks like Hook's over there. I guess we're meeting up with Hook. What up, Hook?
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark, Hook the Great. What do you want?
You know, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
I would actually prefer Hook over Sampo.
All right, don't
Not
get
gonna lie.
started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Oleg put his trust in you.
Hey, what are you trying to say? You guys wouldn't have even gotten to know Wildfire without my help, right? My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great. Stay close.
Stay close. Bum ba da bum.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Oh, turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
88 degrees bedrock. Eunice? Wait. 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 Oop.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this. Open sesame!
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
Help us pry open the gate.
Whoa, whoa. Pry it open? In front of all these vagrants and robots? They have eyes, you know. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Farog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walking stoplights first.
What's the
Not a
test?
clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
Okay.
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Don't take Svarog as an ordinary robot. He's, special. This has to be one of them, right?
Does it have a voice?
So lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down.
It only knows how to stop or go. It doesn't know how to slow down.
That scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine wrap tournament?
What?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sempo Bosky always knows that... Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the internal combustion engine wrap tournament?
Dr.
Incorrect
Dig.
answer.
You know...
Calm
Reassessing.
down.
Wishful thinking.
Oh, we fight if we... Oh, God. I didn't know. I would have just went to go listen.
Step
Oops.
aside. I have no...
yet.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Phew. That...
This but...
System reset. Please extend your...
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
You've been marked by a
Great.
robot.
Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Oh, we got a certification just for fighting it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if we just don't want to avoid fighting, we do that. But maybe it's just quicker just to fight.
Initiating. Scanning.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?